So hi, this is Nick Williams, and I'm sitting here with Amy Dean. Hi Amy.
Hi Nick.
You've very kindly and bravely put your hand up and gone, I'd like to run Inspired Entrepreneur events in High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's your impulse for wanting to do that?
Well, I love to inspire people and I love to be inspired myself. And I've been thinking at the beginning of the year that I wanted to do more inspirational work in front of an audience, and also to have the opportunity to be inspired myself. And I considered starting to put on some events with inspirational speakers, and then it occurred to me that Inspired Entrepreneur was already doing this with a great model in London, and that there were many people outside of London who could benefit from having access to those.
Great, because we've known each other for years. You've come to various things that I've done in various incarnations, and the Inspired Entrepreneur events have been going for a couple of years now, and they're proving to be very popular. And I think there's a number of reasons for that, but I think, you know, we've talked about it a bit, but this whole idea of kind of inspiration and meaning, that people are hungry for meaning. And what's your work on a day-to-day basis? What do you do?
Well, I do a combination of one-to-one work, coaching with a variety of clients, whether they're small business owners or private individuals looking for that purpose and inspiration and identity. And also I do a large number of presentations to various social and networking groups, which I really enjoy, and a bit of facilitation, group facilitation sometimes as well.
Great, so you're already very well versed in this area. So.
Yeah.
And for you, is the Inspired Entrepreneur idea, is it also about kind of creating community for these like-minded souls? Because there's so many of us today kind of doing work we love, but to some extent working in kind of splendid isolation.
Yeah,
is that part of your motivation?
Yeah, I meet people all the time who really are passionate about working for themselves and love the business that they've created, but really struggle with the day-to-day being on their own. And making all the decisions, being the managing director, the marketing executive, the creative director. Every decision is down to you. But if you have somebody else, or like-minded souls, to bounce ideas off, get support, sometimes a bit of accountability as well, just to keep you focused, really keeps you going. It's kind of extending your own business world with like-minded associates, really.
Wonderful. I read a quote years ago from Caroline Miss, who said you evolve at the rate of the tribe that you're plugged into, and I love that idea that, you know, if we're on our own, you know, we'll evolve at a certain rate, but if we're plugged into a tribe of similar-minded, inspired, creative, authentic people, we're likely to evolve a lot quicker. Is that your experience too?
Oh, for sure, and I think it's that thing about getting inspiration, it's that spark of inspiration that you get from being with other people. The events that I've attended in London over the years, whether it was alternatives, dream builders or inspired entrepreneur events, I always found myself surrounded by people who, with a similar mindset, who were similarly looking to find the courage and the inspiration to go off and do what they really wanted to do, and enjoy it.
And make the most of the possibility of it. Because, as we've said, you know, for running our own business, being an inspired entrepreneur, there's lots of upsides and there's some downsides. It can be lonely, isolating, you're having to do everything. So it's great that you want to do this, and you know, I look forward to working with you on it, because I just think there is this whole kind of emerging tribe. It's already existing, but it's getting bigger, of us all doing work that we love. But we don't want to do it on our own so much. We want to do it as part of a community.
Yeah, and we don't have to be on our own. And I also think that the climate at the moment is ideal for it. I know we get all the doom and gloom in the news, but frankly, for me, it's a breeding ground for opportunity. You know, if you can't go out and get the ideal job that you perceive to be the ideal job, sit down and think about what you really want, and if you could create that yourself. Because in the world today, there are so many different ways of earning a living.
There's never been more opportunity to discover what you love and take what you love and turn into a business.
Yeah.
Great, well thank you. It's lovely to be working with you on this, and I look forward to what we create together. It'll be fantastic.
Yeah, me too, really excited about it.
Yeah, thanks for watching.